Hello everyone and welcome to the live streaming. Hope you guys doing good, hope you're doing great. There have been such an amazing setups that are preparing right now. Previous few days are a little bit boring, so now things will become much more interested. And if you're first time there, let me introduce myself first. I'm Christian. I've been trading for 10 years. I'm in there active on TradingView last 5 years. So if you're first time there, you should know that we are trading based on wave analysis. It's a little bit different way of looking at the chart, and it's the most profitable way. Okay, what we do and what we stick to is the impulsive movements. Okay, because you will see that the market always moves in impulsive and corrective movements. So these are the impulsive, these are the corrective movements. And the Elliott was the guy who loves to shows us that we have to follow those impulses, okay, and we have to put our focus on correction. So that's my concept of trading. Okay, we have a question: can we please take a look at Polygon and Tesla when possible? Of course, we can do that right away. Okay, it's not a problem. I'm happy to help you. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to use the chat. I will answer all your questions. If you love me to take a look on any specific pair, let me know. Use the chat, type, and I will watch the chart for you. And anyway, if you have any questions, not only to watch the chart, to analyze the chart, feel free to share with me. Okay, I will share there with you. So can we please take a look at Polygon and Tesla when possible? Yep, I'll add it, but first let me know. Guys, probably during the webinar this could start breaking lower, so make sure you will be ready, because this is a very nice setup. Impulses are to the downside, so this move should start pushing lower, so keep an eye there. So this move has to break down aggressively, so there should be some strong candles which will appear now in the next couple of hours, or maybe even the minutes. Just watch it closely. So let me add this chart now. Polygon. That one? That's the crypto probably, yeah? So what do we have there? I think this is still not the buy. Okay, that still can go lower. That's the problem. Okay, so one more leg lower can appear, or if it breaks higher, it will be just that big and then still has to break the low. One of these will appear. Okay, one of these will appear. So something like this is what I do anticipate. 1, 2, and this will be the 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, breaking all those lows and then reverse to the upside. This all will be because of the Bitcoin still didn't break the previous low. So as I watch the charts, as I watch the crypto, probably nothing will be ready until Bitcoin will tag the previous low or will break the previous low. So make sure that you'll stay patient. If you go for this buy, not from spot where it is right now, okay, this is very dangerous spot for buying. Okay, this is not a buy spot, and especially if you connect the trend lines like this, that's not a buy spot. Okay, this could easily just go lower and then it will go up, or it can totally break down what would be the best solution, because then we will not have that big complicated structure. If it breaks lower, break the low, then we can say that we have something like this, and we will start heading to the upside very soon. Okay, so buy, it's not an option as it stands right now. Okay, so currently it's not looking great. It's not looking great, but you have to watch it on the lower time frame. On 4 hour, let's see what the price is trying to do. Okay, not from there. If it comes like this, then yes, you can start buying. Okay, you can start buying, and you will be buying until the price will break the previous stop. Then you can take the trade. Yes, right. Or if price goes right now, be careful. This can just break a top for a little, and then it will go for the deeper correction, and then it can go up, or it can totally drop. So be very clear what you're doing, where you're buying, if you are buying from the current standpoint, or it could just go right away into the correction or drop. So be careful. Any trade, you have to watch it, track it, don't leave it open. And of course Tesla, let me see the stocks. Tesla, I haven't been watching the stocks for a while, so Tesla, it's going down and it will probably keep on going lower. That still has to go a little bit lower and then it will go up. Probably by the start of the next year we will start pushing higher. From now, right now there's no buy. Okay, that's not a buy spot. You should not be buying from as it stands right now. Probably we will go a little bit lower. And once this will be completed, then we will start pushing to the upside. Okay. Investing in stocks, and especially investing in any kind of stocks and bonds and so on, it's not ready yet. I would rather wait more. I would rather wait a couple more weeks or let's say months before I will start investing for those longer term runs. There will be a lot of good chances, so we can prepare ourselves. Okay. So what else we are watching? I'm watching this one. That's my favorite currently. Okay, I would love this one to start breaking lower. This would be the good move. Okay, that would be the good move. It's in the structure right now. This is the corrective structure, and this looks like a nice expanded flat over there. A nice expanded flat. So now we have to watch and track that one. And you can track it as well on lower time frame, depends on your skills. But if not, then just wait for sharp breakdowns over there. Okay, sharp breakdowns is what you will need or what you want to see over there. Move, it's nice and you can make a nice money over there. So let's see the quick calculations. I do anticipate we will go back down there 500 pip. Why? Because this is the huge structure on the daily. Huge structure on the daily, and that's a corrective movement which is completed for me. And I do anticipate that we will go all the way back to this trend line. Okay, these are my expectations, and I really see this move going that deep. Okay, but it will not go in the straight line. It will drop, it will probably correct and then drop. Okay, or even it can even drop there. This is what we are trading currently, and then it will go into the bigger correction, and then it will drop for the last push to the downside. Okay, so we have to be very careful, and we have to know from which point we are buying and where we are selling. Okay, this is why I teach my traders inside of the academy, that they have to be very aware from which spot, from which place they are buying and selling. Okay, because it's very important. Okay, because timing is very important in trading. Sometimes you will think that it doesn't matter, but it matters a lot, because if you are in the trade too late, your risk to reward ratio will be bad. If you are in the trade too late, you will probably not have an option to manage your trade. Okay, so you will not have an option to manage your trade. That's gonna be the biggest problem that people are doing. They are getting into the trade from the wrong spot, and they don't have time and option to manage their trades. Very bad situation. Okay, this is the first thing which you have to manage. If you're working now on your strategy, sit down, watch where you're entering, how you're entering, what is your stop loss, and so on. Okay, because I've been talking with traders that they were trying first trading with 50 pip. Their stop loss was always hit. Then they increased the stop loss for 200 pips. They were using 200 to 250 pip stop loss, and stop loss was same hit. Okay, so that doesn't mean it's not because of the stop loss. it's because where you enter the market. It's really making sense where you will enter the market. So that's the reason. Stop loss, increasing stop losses will not fix you if you don't know where you're entering, how you're entering. So make sure you manage those things and make things clear for you. We have a question. Hey, Wavemaster, can help me look at XRP USDT? Of course, we will watch XRP USD right away. And another question was, can you please show 1 hour view of Pound USD if not covered already? Yes, we'll watch. No, it's not covered already. We almost started with the webinar, so you are at the beginning of the webinar. We will watch it definitely, but first let me do that for the guy who was the first. He was asking for XRP USD. Let's have a look for the XRP USD. Just a second. XRP, so XRP USD, right? Yeah. So what is the structure? What the structure is telling to me right now, as it stands right now? Very interested spot. This could be the wave to the downside, second wave to the upside for correction, and then third one. This could go break that low to give us a nice formation of the flag, and then another leg higher, and then still has to drop. It will give you something like this, and then it will break lower. We still has to break that low. Okay, whole crypto it's following the Bitcoin. I don't think this is ready to start buying. Okay, at least not investing right now. Okay, it's really not good spot. I anticipate another leg lower to break this low. Then I will see this impulsive movement, which will be exactly the similar like this one, because as you know, market always moves based on impulses. Okay, so the previous impulse was this one. So whether the market will move to the upside once this huge complicated correction will be finished. Okay, that correction has to be finished, and then what the price could do. Okay, it can get kind of complicated. Okay, so this go down, then go up, break the top. Okay, and then it can go for another leg lower to give you the running flat over there, and then go up, break the top, and then to go lower. Okay, this is how the structure can get complicated, so be careful, but you should not be afraid anyway. Anyway, if you get into the trade from the good spot, from the spot where the chart will not reverse, then you will make a good job. Okay, so I'm always teaching people, be aware where you're buying and selling, because it could happen that you will, for example, what usually it's happening, or this is the very good example where you can learn, guys. Everyone, it doesn't matter if this is the crypto, forex, stocks, wherever I will show you this, it will work, because this strategy that I'm trying to teach you, to show you, works on all kinds of market. It works on forex, it works on crypto, it works commodities, stocks, bonds, whatever. It's exactly the same rules, everything is the same, nothing will change. But what happened usually, especially for the new traders, what they're doing, okay, they're trying to they pull the trend line over there. Okay, this is the first thing. What they do, they take the trade over there, they bought there, and what the price did, go a little bit up in the profit, and then they reverse the downside, and they are probably keeping their stop loss over there. Okay, what the price will do, it will hit you straight into your stop loss, then you will be stopped out, you will start panicking, price will go a little bit lower, and then it will just go up without you. Okay, probably you will not be able to catch this buy because you were stopped out, or you were stressed with that sell that goes against you. But what I was trying to say is, you are getting into the trade from the wrong spot. This is not a spot for buying. You should always wait for at least a deeper correction, pullback or something, before you will buy. So don't buy as it stands right now. rather wait for a little bit pullback, then you buy. They always does. Okay, so if you go back in the future, or back in the past, sorry, if you go back in the past, look at that one. If you're watching for something like this, if you bought there, you didn't miss anything. Okay, you even have some problems because chart always pulls back, then you get in. If you get in there because you thought you will miss something, no, the chart will pull back. Okay, you can get in back, it will pull back. Okay, they always pull back. You have just to wait for the correction. Okay, market go, then they pull back, they go, they pull back, they go, they pull back, and all those impulsive corrective movements forming patterns, and those patterns will tells you where the market will move in the future. So this thing has to be clear to every one of you. All those impulsive corrective movements forms the pattern, the higher time frame, higher degree patterns, and the pattern will tells you where the market will move in the future. And this is what you have to study. You have to study patterns, what they are trying to tell you, because the market is always there for you. It will always tell you the direction where it will move to. Okay, you don't need to read any fundamentals. You don't need those boring shit which doesn't work. Trust me, I've been trying to trade on fundamentals on those news, but I couldn't become profitable. I do all my best. I was trying a lot trading based on the fundamentals on news and couldn't develop consistent profits. Okay, I was consistently in the drawdown, and after all I was confused because listening to news didn't help me, and it will never help you, because you are mixing two big things when you are trading on fundamentals. First, probably you decided to be a trader, not an investor. Okay, but if you are the trader, news and fundamentals are not for you, because you're not there to open the trade for 6 months or 1 year. But if you're the investor, then you can rely on it. Then you can rely. But until you are the trader, you can't rely on news and any fundamentals. It will not help you in your trading. It will just confuse you. It will mislead you. You will have a lot of losses and so on. You will be buying at the worst spot ever. Okay, so make things clear. If you're the investor or if you are the trader, that's really important, because if you're the investor, then you have no problems. You can watch the news and basically you don't care, because in next 2-3 years, 5 years, next 5 years, you don't need the money and you don't care where the market will move exactly. But in 10 years, you have to be right. Okay, you have to know where the market will be in 10 years. Then you can rely on the fundamentals. But until these things are not clear to you, until you didn't clarify, are you investor or trader, then sit down and think about it a little bit. You have to clear these things. And making two stupid things, okay, that I was doing the same. I thought that fundamentals can help me to decide with my technicals, but that's not making sense. They are not connected. They are not even close. You can't connect those two things. Fundamentals are separated and technical analysis are separate things. You can't compare those two things. You cannot take something from fundamentals, something from technical, and then apply it into a chart. It will not work, because this is two different things, very big different things. Okay, you are comparing, I don't know, something that's not even close. You are comparing the water and iron. Okay, that's very big difference. So try to clarify that first with you, then see what you're doing, where you're doing, and how you're doing, right? So that helps me a lot in my beginnings. I didn't know those things. Nobody didn't share that information with me, and I should figure that out by myself. But that took me a lot of years, a lot of losses, and a lot of headaches. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. People told me that I have to watch the fundamentals, I have to do these, I have to trade support and resistance, I have to do this and so on. That doesn't work. Okay, then I found the strategy which I can apply on any market. I can rely on it just by watching charts. I don't need any indicator, I don't need any fundamentals. What I need is just me, myself, and the chart. Nothing else. No indicators, just clean chart and clean view, and of course knowledge. Knowledge about impulsive and corrective movements. This is what will give me the clear sense of the direction. So hope that these things will give you some new perception on how you look at the charts. It's really important, because you can get confused too easily if you're trying to develop something, or if you're trying to take something out of any strategies. For example, you want to take something out from technical analysis, and you want to take something out from the fundamentals, and then the third thing you want to take out from some other traders, what they are doing, and then you want to implement into your daily trading. That's the worst thing that you can do. That's the worst thing that you can do. You don't have a confidence, you're not doing anything basically. You're not understanding the charts. You don't understand where the market will move. That's the biggest problem. And try to fix it. Only knowledge will fix this. You will not be wasting years if you'll try to do that step by step. Otherwise you will be spending years and years. Probably after all you will lose your patience. Okay, so let's go now. So we have a couple of questions over there. Let me just check them. Hi Steve, hello, hope you will have a great day making money. Of course, money is always there for us. That's true. So Euro Aussie short target, take profit. Yes, we will take a look on it. And first let me answer the Salman. Can you please show 1 hour view of pound USD if not covered already? Thanks. Okay, so let me just show the pound USD chart. It's supposed to be somewhere there. Okay, so this is the weekly chart, of course. That's still struggling over there. I will not go for the buy. Okay, there is some buy that is setting up, but I don't like it. Okay, this could be a running flat for another leg higher. Something like this is what can happen, but I don't want this move. Okay, I don't like it. Really don't like this kind of the movement. There are no any confirmation, no any pullbacks. So no, there are many better charts than this one. Rather skip this one. I don't like it, really don't like it. But if you do like, if you still want to go for this trade, find the flag on lower time frame and follow it all the way to tag the top. We can tag the top, then price will go totally for the upside. Why? Because then we will get a flat over there. Okay, flat will be in the making, then we'll go to the upside. So you can buy just for medium term. Okay, just to break the low, break the top, sorry. Breaking the top, this is where you will be buying it, and that's all. I'm not interested for this trade. Okay, I'm focusing more on the bigger movements. A good day, can you give a clear picture of a good entry, stop and target? That depends on your setup. That's not just something, just this. Okay, you need 4 things to compare together. 4 things. You need entry strategy, you need analyze strategy, you need risk management plan, and rules for your entry strategy. All those needs to be together before you will get a clear picture of a good trade, of a good entry. Euro Aussie short target and take profit. Let's see. Euro Aussie, your take profit, if you are selling it from tops where we were discussing about, then you're doing good. Put it on break even. This still can stop over there, start to struggle, and still can go for 1 more leg higher. Otherwise, if it goes that should just drop something like this, then it will correct and then you sell more. If do so, if it follows something like this, then you can anticipate we are going to the downside. Okay, this is my big picture. I'm expecting Euro Aussie to go down. Very nice profit is about to appear over there, so keep an eye on it. If you think that you missed something, you didn't miss anything, so let it just drop, let it correct over there, and then we'll be selling. Okay, there will be a lot of sell stops. If you watch there, look at that one, how many sell stops were there all the way to the downside. There was a lot of setups, so you will be able to catch those setups on the way to the downside. If not, if the price will just start struggling, then expect another leg higher, which will go revisit that top over there. We will go revisit the highs, and then from there we will start searching for sell stops. So any sell that has been taken from there, maybe a little bit aggressive enter, but anyway, put it on break even. Put those trades on break even, don't hold them. Even on 1 hour, what the 1 hour is trying to do, yes, that can easily go up. That can easily go up, so break even trades is what you need. Depends on where you are selling. Okay, but good trade. Very nice potential over there. The move could be the similar like this one over there. The same thing can appear. We will go and revisit the previous trend line. Okay, so this will go down till next year. Okay, till next year. I think there's a lot of money to be made. Let's have a quick check. Yeah, of course. 1,700 pips is about to be made over there, so many of sell stops will be over there. If you don't know how to sell, look at that one. I will show you the previous impulse. You will see. Look at that one. You got too many sell stops. You cannot miss these movements. Okay, you couldn't miss those movements. They always give you the chance, and it's really hard to miss them. Okay, if you don't know where the chart is going, if you don't know those patterns, if you don't know where the impulse is going, then you'll have some difficulties getting into the market. But if you don't, then just follow. On lower time frame, you will see the flag, you will see the flag, you will see the flag, you will see the flag. Okay, so you are just following those flags. Those are the flags where you can start trading once you get them. How, where, and so on. This is what you will have to figure out by yourself. Sir, what about Bitcoin chart? Bitcoin chart, yeah. Let me just share the Bitcoin USD chart with you. This one's still struggling over there. That can get complicated as well. Okay, as always, charts are getting complicated. It went down and starts to go up. If you had any bad entries, close them on break even, because these could just go for another leg higher. It will give you 1, 2, 3, something like this, or they can even test the previous high, and then they still has to break that low. Okay, so I've been mentioning for this low since very long. This low needs to be broken. That's not any support or any resistance level. This is just the previous low, which needs to be broken based on rules of patterns. Okay, based on pattern rules, this has to break. And look at that one. This is the low that we have to break. Okay, and this is not the low, or this is not the support and resistance. Okay, this has nothing to do with the current move. Okay, so I will just delete it. I just tagged the previous low. That's why this is here. Okay, those lows and something like this has nothing to do with this chart, with this upcoming movement, right? So probably support and resistance guys will act smarter there probably. Okay, they will think that there is some support, and blah blah blah, stuff like that. Okay, so but this impulse just don't care about those support and resistance. These are just gambling lines. Support and resistance, it's something what you should not be trading on. Okay, this is also the big thing that makes me a lot of troubles. I've been trying to trade on support and resistance levels, and I have a lot of difficulties. And after all, when I watch back, I saw that I missed a lot of trades because of support and resistance lines. Okay, this stuff, it's too fucking easy. And if this will be so easy, then everyone will be making money, right? But when you start to applying this support and resistance into your life examples, into your everyday trading, you'll see that it doesn't work. It's not proven it will work. Maybe it will work on 1-2 examples, but then it will not work on the 100 trades. Okay, but I'm always keep repeating it. I'm interested how strategy or how something works on 100 examples. What is the outcome if I will take the trades based on support and resistance and 100 trades? Okay, if I'll take 100 trades based on support and resistance, what will be the outcome? What is my potential money to be made over there? Okay, because usually people that are trading based on support and resistance, they will show you only examples where this stuff works. And they will say, you cannot apply this on this chart, you cannot use this chart, you cannot this on stocks, you cannot this on commodities, blah, 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 stuff like that. So how can you rely on something like that? It's pure gambling. Because market don't care about any levels. There are no levels on the chart. It doesn't know. So support and resistance traders will be very confused once this move will start to appear. They have nothing there to rely on. Okay, you see, nothing to rely there on the left. So what you should do, you will miss the whole market movement. Okay, you will mostly support and resistance traders will miss the impulsive movements. But this is what you should not do. You have to trade impulsive movements. This is where your money is. This is where your trade needs to be. In these moves, in the direction of the impulsive movement, not countering them. You cannot counter those big movements, but you can make hell of a money over there in those movements. Okay, and this is what I'm teaching people. Trading this movement, this movement, this movement, this movement. Okay, and then to the downside, this. Everything what is big, this is what we are focusing on. We want big move, strong moves, and moves with a lot of money. That's what we want, because those are the moves where you will be making money only there, nowhere else. You cannot make money when the correction is in the making. That's not possible. It is possible, but there's really small amounts of money over there. Probably you will make more money going to work, right? You will make more money working somewhere for someone than making in the correction. Okay, so trading in the correction is where you will not make a lot of money, and especially you will not grow your account. But in these future movements, these impulsive movements, you will grow your account very, very fast. You will feel the growing your account. It will be just growing massively. And that's what you have to be focused on. Impulsive movements. That's it. There's your focus. Okay, so let's see the other questions. Euro New Zealand short. Euro New Zealand short. Let me just have a look. Euro New Zealand short. I hope you're in the trade already, but not from there. Okay, so don't get into the trade over there right now. That's not. If anyone entered over there, be careful. If you were entering over there, be careful. Market can just go into the correction. You will have a drawdown on your account. This is what you don't want to have. Okay, so if you're in, great. The price will start going lower. You just have to keep your trades on break even. And for those who are not in the trade, let the market correct. Let it give you some pullback. This is where you will get into the trade then. Okay, this will be your trade, and you will be trading all the way back at the previous low. That's gonna be your target. Okay, so for those who are already in, wonderful. This is not a buy. Okay, we've been discussing there on the webinar, when people are just thinking that this is the buy. Okay, first at the beginning when I started to trade breakouts, I thought, oh, this is breakout and this is going now to the upside. No, that's totally not true. Nothing is confirmed over there. So when this will go to this top, once you will have a correction, once this move will be confirmed, then we will be heading to the upside. Okay, only the correction will confirm that we are going to the upside, nothing else. One single grand big candle can't confirm that we are going to the upside. What we are seeing now is a big structure for sell over there right now. This has to go lower, at least back at the previous low. That's gonna be the first target, but the biggest target, the bigger one, is this one. Okay, so from there to there, what is the pattern? Like this, a flag. And now we are going back at this low, or at least that low. So those who are already in the sell, congratulations. For those who are not, don't feel any frustrations. Nothing didn't go without you. The chart is still there. The move even didn't start, let's say like that. Move even didn't start, and you will have a lot of charts, a lot of setups. Even you will be able to catch them from a higher spots. So now what you have to do is watch this move to the downside on lower time frame. Okay, on lower time frame. What you have to do, you have to be careful that this will not correct over there, because if it corrects, it's gonna go to the upside. So it's very important spot where the price is currently, because if it drops, if it corrects, then wonderful, we have a confirmation we are going all the way back to the downside. Then we will ride it to tag the previous low. We will make a lot of money over there. Okay, for our nothing yet. Okay, that could still be the correction, so be careful. If not, like I said, I will keep repeating it. Wait for the pullback, take a sell. Don't sell right now. That's not a selling spot. No one and nobody should be selling from there where the price is currently. That's very bad spot, bad entry spot. You will not even have enough time to manage your trade. You will not have good entry point, so the option to manage your trade will not be available to you. Okay, because price will just go into the correction. You have no chance to close this trade and break even currently, once this will be in the making. So that's the reason why this is the bad spot. Even risk to reward ratio, it's not good. Okay, so if you're selling it from there with keeping stop loss up that high, it's kind of big, right? It's kind of big. Look at that one. Let me just quickly check. If you're selling it, keeping your stop loss over there, yeah, 500 pips. That's not making sense trading. That's not for you. That's not trading. That's not what's called trading. This is just opening the trades based on higher time frame breakouts. Okay, you will not make money over there doing something like this. You always have to wait for the pullback. You just have, if you don't love to watch charts, then that's not gonna be the job for you. It's not gonna be the business for you, because you have to love the charts. You have to watch them every day. Okay, but if you watch charts every day, you can miss the movement. If you watch charts at least once or twice per day, you will be able to catch any of these corrections. So keep your eyes over there on the upcoming corrections. Sir, I have a lot of money because I have no patience. How can I take patience in myself? This is what you have to deal with yourself. No, I'm just kidding. How you have to deal with the patient? Very simple. Okay, everyone who is having problems with patient, you need to develop rules. Okay, you have to develop rules, because if you will develop the rules, then you will be sticking to the rules and you will be not guided by the emotion. And that's the point. Okay, because patient, the source of not being patient is your emotional problem. Okay, so let's say if you're not patient, you're not following the rules, right? But if you are following the rules, then the patient will not be the problem, because you're following the rules. You know, and you expect what you should do, where you should do, how the market will do. If you have enough knowledge, you will be confident. You know where the market is going. You stay patient. You're not pushy. You're not pushing the charts and so on. So rules, strategy, knowledge, risk management, exit strategy, all those rules will prevent you from not being patient, because if you're not patient, then you have very little or no knowledge about market, and that's the problem. Try to fix those things. Okay, so what else do we have in the market? Yen pairs, of course, yen pairs are very interested. I think that the yen pairs will go for another leg higher. Okay, this has to go up, but if it gives any complicated structure again, that could go revisit and break the previous top. So you have to be very careful about what the price is doing and where you're getting into the price. If you're not skilled enough, let it go up, let it drop, let it confirm, then you get into the trade, right? Don't rush. Don't rush if you don't have enough knowledge. Euro yen is retesting the top again. Okay, it will struggle, then it still has to drop lower. It has to go lower as well. So watch it. Probably tomorrow we will have some signs of reversals, some confirmation of the reversal. So this could be the reversal channel over there. Okay, ending diagonal channel, and then it's gonna go and drop lower. So watch it today and tomorrow. Don't be too early, just monitor it, right? CAD yen can just go for another spike down. It will give you the running flat, and then it can still go and tag this top. This trend line and top can be tagged very fast. Okay, there's no any other question. First, I thought in the morning, I thought that this will be the flat, and then we'll go up from there, but the price has decided to go for the running flat. Okay, running flat will appear there, and then we'll go to the upside, taking the trend line, and then it will go lower. So give it some time, right? Give it some time, let it do whatever it wants to do, but it's nothing right now. As it stands right now, there's nothing. Aussie yen going higher over there. As expected, there was corrective movement on lower time frame that was telling to us we are going for another leg higher, and then we still has to go lower. Okay, this is not enough big correction to drive this move to the upside. Still bigger move needs to appear before this big move to the upside will appear. Okay, so stay patient. New Zealand yen, same thing, same behavior over there. This correction, it's not strong enough to push the market all the way to the upside. I'm really not sure that this is too strong. What I would love to see there, the bigger correction, and then we can say we are going back at the previous tops, breaking the tops and tagging the trend line. Then I may be interested for taking some buys over there. Until then, I'm not seeing the buy. That's still not the buy. Okay, it is the buy, but just like this. Okay, if you were buying it somewhere there, depends what is your entry strategy, that should be your taking profit area right now. Somewhere there you should start taking off your profit, because this deeper correction can appear in the near future very fast. Yes, Steve, I will watch the silver for you. I will take a look on it right away. When let me just talk about pound yen, and then we'll go straight to the silver. Pound yen, look at that one. This is as well heading to the upside. Okay, so that's just one more push to the upside. It still will come down. Okay, we are at the top of the structures, and this is just the last push to the upside. Very fast movement, and then we will start going lower. This is the must. This is the must, and this is what we all should be trading. You can miss the buy, but you should not miss the sell over there. Sell will be very huge, very volatile, and a lot of money will be made over there. So make sure you will not miss the sell. You can miss the buy, but definitely you shouldn't miss the sell. Just monitor it every single day. Watch it. Once it will be ready, you have to trigger your trade. Okay, so silver. Let's see the silver for Steve. Silver is going up for at least this movement, right? At least this is the move which you can aim. from there to there. That's gonna be the movement. That's almost for sure what will happen. We will be going for this movement over there. So let's see, and then of course we can as well break out over there for this kind of movement, then still can drop. So silver is kind of specific one. Silver can do something like this, go there. Once it starts to up, it could do something like this. It will give you the 1 2 3. It will go lower, break all those lows over there, giving you the bigger huge weekly structure, and then it will go to the upside, break those tops. That's what will happen, but not immediately. Look at that one in the years. That's in the upcoming years, so you should not be worried. Nobody should be worried, not even investors. If you're an investor like Steve is buying silver physically, so he will not be losing. Okay, silver, it will go down, so nothing better there with buying the silver physically. But now the question is, will this break out, or it will go down, tag the low again, and then break out? One of them, this will appear. Okay, but if you're the investor, you should not care if this small movement will appear to another low and then up. Okay, you should not care. But definitely it's a buy, right? So watch for buy stops over there. Anyone? Yes, I will do the gold. You don't need to spam the chat. I see your question and I will go to the gold, but stay patient a little bit. I have to finish the silver first. So let's go to the gold now. Gold is keep pushing lower. It's in a nice channel to the downside. You should be selling it. Okay, you should be selling it, and I still think it will go lower. Okay, there is still the option that the gold will go lower. Okay, it's been going lower since very long. For the whole week we've been selling it. Nice setup, and there is still again another sell stop, and it still has to come lower. Okay, I do anticipate that the gold will revisit those lows over there. Something like that will be tagged in the near future, and then we can start watching for some buy stops maybe. Okay, at least this will be the buy that you can watch for. If this movement will be corrective, then another leg lower and then up. Okay, but will it go to the upside? Yes. Okay, this will go to the upside. Now this is the 1, this is the 2, and this is the 3. Now the question is, when this third movement will finish, it can struggle, it can struggle, it can struggle, it can struggle, it can even come back to the trend line and then it can go up. It's possible, right? But not like this. It will probably go up, it will do something like this, go up again, it will form a higher degree correction, and then it will go lower, and then to go up, and that still will be the third movement. This will be the 1, 2, and this will be the 3. Okay, this will still be the correction for more upside. This is how we have to look at the charts. So now what you can do, you have to be aware where you're selling, how you're selling, and so on. Take a sell and see how far it can go. If it starts to struggle, take off your profit, and you have to be aware that your profits should not, your shorts should not be long term. Okay, only short term shorts is what you can do, or what you can take. Don't hold them for too long. Okay, what else should we watch? ADA, yes, let me just check. I will check the ADA. I think I don't have it. I will add that for you. ADA. Very at the bottom. But this will stay there until Bitcoin confirm itself. That's good because this has break the previous low. We break the previous low and that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So as far as the Bitcoin will be ready, this will start pushing higher. Okay, now this could just go for the sideways now for years until the Bitcoin will not break the low. But I'm not meaning basically years. But it will go for the sideways until the Bitcoin will make a low. Will break the low that I'm anticipating for now. For now we can keep going lower. Okay, this could be still the flat. Tag this high, go another leg lower, make another flat, another low, and then it can start high, pushing higher. So it still has to. It still has to. I don't like to buy the lows, okay, because this can still go lower, lower, lower. And the second problem that I don't like to buy the lows, even if the price is almost back to the zero. Okay, I don't like because this could go for a sideways for a years. Okay, this could take up for 2 to 3 years, and that's the reason why I don't love to buy until there are signs of reversal. I want to have a break to the upside, I want to have a confirmation, then I take the trade. Okay, I will not lose anything. I will make even more money than someone who is trying to guess where is the bottom, because this bottom could be very very long and far away from you. Okay, once again, this could stay there for too long before next push to the upside. That's the reason why I still don't watch for any crypto. Once I will see the Bitcoin will be ready, once the Bitcoin will break that low, then we can start slowly watching for buys. But not immediately when once the low will be breaking. We need to see some signs of reversal as well as we have over there. Once we have something like this, we can start buying, but we don't have move like this right now. Okay, we don't have something like this, so nothing yet there. Even the low it's not broken, so nothing yet. Stay away, right? Don't push the crypto. US 30, that's the sell for sure. We are now in the structure, in the sell structure. That's not a buy. This is not a buy. It could go up, but this is still not a buy. That's still the sell within this expanded flat over there. It can struggle over there, but still has to come lower. What I'm anticipating is that the US 30 will go all the way back at that trend line. So this is the move. This is the sell that you are waiting for. This is the direction in which you will be trading on lower time frame. Once the move will start, just start watching for sell stops. It's gonna be a nice move probably. AGO. What is the AGO? I haven't seen that chart. AGO. What the hell is this? AGO Nasdaq Jinja. Can you check again? I don't get what you thought with this one. I can check the Nasdaq for you, but I don't know what the AGO is. Nasdaq. This will probably correct over there, and then another leg lower, and then it will go up. So not a big buy, it's over there. You can buy and see how the price will do. You can buy back at the back to the trend line. Or this could still correct over there and still can go lower and then up. So be careful. Let's do whatever it wants to do. I think that there will be much more sharp move because nothing is ready. Okay, index market is not ready yet. This could just correct over there and then go lower, or the correction can get bigger and then still has to come lower. Any of these is possible, these corrections, but sell it's a must. That's not a buy, definitely not for sure. We will have more downside over there. This needs to be tagged. We have to come down and then we'll go to the upside. So we have still some time to wait. What else? You are welcome. If you guys are interested to join our team, our academy, and the training course to learn more about those charts, just go to my website trademaster.eu, find the membership that fits with you, and I will give you the access to all the educational stuff, to all the training lessons. Okay, all those trading lessons has been recorded based on my mistakes, based on the people's mistake that I've taught, and of course the knowledge which you need to become fully profitable and to fully understand how market moves, why it moves, and where to trade, how to trade, where to put stop loss, what is your risk entry strategy, what is your exit strategy, what is your risk management plan, and so on. Okay, there is a lot of stuff that you will learn inside of the academy, and of course you will get the access to our community. Our community is very powerful stuff because this is where we talk about setups. The community is where I share the setups. Okay, I share the setups that I trade. You just have to follow them. You need to learn how to follow it, and if there is something not clear to you, you can immediately ask and I will tell you. And I'm updating those setups on daily basis. So it's very powerful stuff. You can make money until you're learning the market structure and market strategy, the strategy that I teach. So very powerful stuff if you would love to become a trader and if you want to take trading seriously. Then you are more than welcome in our team. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask and I will answer all your questions. I will slowly end the webinar over there. If you guys have any questions or if you will remind anything later on, you can leave a comment under the video and I will answer in next weekly market outlook or the webinar. So just feel free to leave a comment under the video. The recording will be posted on my YouTube channel and of course on TradingView. If you go to my profile on TradingView, under the stream tab you will find the recordings and all the past recordings as well. So if you have time and if you want to learn something, you can as well go and watch those previous recordings. You will definitely learn something new and totally different. You probably didn't hear something like this. I'm doing now this for since very long. I love to spread as much knowledge as I can between you guys because I see there is a lot of knowledge that is missing. You need knowledge, okay? You need those understanding which I'm trying to share with you before you become a trader. I have the Telegram channel. You'll find the links in my description and you can join the Telegram. I will post in chat the links so you can join any of them. Let me just find them. Not there. just a second, I'm searching for the link. I just forget to post the links under the video, so you will get them immediately. Let me just find it. Come on. So here it is. Let me just. So in the chat I have posted the links. On YouTube, of course. Those who are on TradingView, the links are under the video, so you'll find them. Okay, we will slowly end the webinar over there. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to ask. Otherwise, I will just end the webinar over there. Okay, so thank you everyone for being there. Feel free to share the video with your friend. Okay, he also need that video to learn something new and totally different, because I see there are a lot of people are changing their view on how they look at the chart, so it's very powerful. Just feel free to share it with your friend. Okay, so take care, enjoy your day, and see you on next webinar. Take care and trade with care. Bye.